Namaskar. Welcome to Government e-Marketplace. Open gem.gov.in and click on Login. Buyer. Secondary user makes purchases on GeM. He or she will need to log into their account to perform this task. Enter user ID, the CAPTCHA text and click Submit. Enter your password and click on Submit to continue. Click on Market and from the drop-down menu, select Products to check out the list of products available. Or type in the product you want to search. All the products relevant to your search will be displayed here. Click here to add your location and quantity. Fill in the details and click on Search to continue. Select and apply these filters if required. Golden parameters facilitate a buyer to choose appropriate products, further narrowing down the search criteria. It also impacts the cost of the product. The seller needs to offer a product whose specification matches the golden parameters chosen by the buyer to participate in the RA. Choose the specifications as per your requirement. The products are displayed basis the filters applied. Select the product and click on Add to Cart to continue. Verify and select your parameters. Then click on Proceed. You can select golden parameters as per product specifications. For the unselected golden parameters, choose from the available options and click Proceed. Please select a suitable offer price to be used as a reference price for the bid. Click here to proceed. Once the product is added to cart, click here to check out. Click on Bid to proceed. Click Confirm to continue. Select the items to fetch specifications. On selecting the item, all its specifications are fetched and displayed. Choose Yes to define additional specification parameters. Mention the specification parameter name and allowed values. Click on Add New Specifications to define more parameters. You may define up to 5 additional parameters here. Click here to add more parameters. Click here to proceed. Click on the item to view and select consignees. You can see the consignee details, quantity and delivery days. Click here to add staggered delivery if required. You can add quantity according to your delivery requirement. Click here to add more rows. You can upload multiple consignee locations through Excel provided. Click here to download and upload the list of consignees. Here is a sample of consignee list which you can fill in and re-upload. Click here to save consignee and proceed. Click here to proceed. Once the consignee's details are saved, the buyer needs to enter the bid details. Select the bid duration and end date will update accordingly. Bid life cycle is the period within which a buyer has to complete the entire life cycle, that is, technical evaluation, financial evaluation and order creation of bid. By default, it is 90 days from the date of bid publication. Bid offer validity is the period during which seller's offer is valid from the bid end date. The buyer needs to award the order within the bid offer validity period. Please select the response duration for clarifications from the seller. Buyers can seek clarifications from the sellers during technical evaluation. Sellers would be required to submit their responses within the declared time. Clarification can be sought multiple times. Specify the eligibility criterion and additional criterion if required. Select the document required. Choose Yes if you want to give exemption to MSE and startups. Select Yes to enable seller to upload a PDF as part of the financial document. Seller to upload prices of spares or consumables as PDF. Refer to the tooltip for more details. Applicable for specific categories only. Here, the buyer has not asked for any annual turnover or experience or documents from bidders. Click here to proceed. Buyer can ask EMD and EPBG details, which is allowed only if bid value is greater than 5 lakhs, though not mandatory. If EMD required is selected as yes, enter the details required. If EPBG required is selected as yes, enter the details required. Here, buyer has selected no for both EMD and EPBG. Buyer can opt for order splitting or part quantity bidding. Select yes to allow part quantity bidding. If yes is selected, buyer is promoted for item-wise minimum quantity or capacity from seller. Enter the minimum capacity and click on Save to continue. Buyer can opt for splitting if quantity needs to be split among multiple sellers. Maximum split can be done for 100 bidders. The splitting criteria to be used for allocation of quantity at the time of price match needs to be defined upfront. Any documents required to be uploaded by the sellers for determining their quantity allocation must be clearly defined and asked for in the bid document. Note: split criteria is for buyer's reference, no validation on the system. Choose yes or no to reserve procurement or to give purchase preference to MII or MSE sellers. Buyers may specify values as per applicable policy. MII, price within L1 plus 20%, maximum percentage 50%. MSE, price within L1 plus 15%, maximum percentage 25%, and may specify 100% for non-splittable quantities. Read through the notes for further information. In case of exemption to MII, Purchase Preference Clause, competent authority approval along with the CA details need to be updated. MSE Purchase Preference. For exemption, update the competent authority approval and details. If buyer opts out for MII or MSE, the competent authority approval attached will be in the final bid document. Buyer can select additional terms and conditions as per requirement. After selecting the additional terms and conditions, click on Submit to continue. Click on the link to read the terms and conditions and then click on the checkbox. You can download the bid document from here. Select the relevant option to verify and publish the bid. Enter OTP and click here to verify. You can view your published bids under the Published Bids tab. Here is a sample bid document. Thank you.